Hey guys, Namaste and welcome back to our special podcast series Career Kitab episode number 2, powered by VRI's Venture. From how to plan, choose, and practice a successful career to how to achieve professional heights in your career. Here you can find all the tools and guidance to start or improve your career. But stop right there. Before we move on, hit the follow button so that you can be a part of our awesome podcast series. Okay, let's get to it. So, as promised, today we have invited a very special guest, Mr. Prasad Dhamnaskar, with us. He is very renowned and reputed digital influencer and consultant, having more than 12 years of work experience. He is also a mentor to the startups, and so far he has helped 50 plus startups successfully to enter in this corporate world. Well, thank you so much, sir, for accepting our invitation, and it's our pleasure to grab your precious knowledge and experience today.
Thanks, Anjali, for inviting me.
So tell me, sir, how did you enter in this industry?
Well, Anjali, it was all planned. I was among the lucky few to understand the importance of digital marketing at an early stage. So, where all things were technological driven. So, after completing my BSc and MSc, I opted out for MBA degree in marketing. So, during my MBA in final year, I worked on few interesting projects, which was on consumer behavior and internet and how internet is playing a critical role where everything was digital. So that time we could foresee the future of marketing and it was going to revolve these two, IT and marketing. So here I am today, a product of IT and marketing backgrounds, successfully thriving in the world of digital marketing.
So, my upcoming questions are going to be from the digital marketing field itself, so since you are an expert in that. So, my next question is, what is the best digital marketing course for today's youth?
Uh, See, today there are many digital marketing courses floating online when you just Google the keyword online courses. But to be frank, in our time, there were no digital marketing courses. All I believed is self learning through exploring all the data available on the internet. But yes, with experimenting on personal brands by purchasing domains, hosting, and to make profiles, and also paid promotion on digital networks for personal branding. So, personal branding plays always an important role to make your career bright and also to make an identity of yourself on digital world. So I still believe that self-learning is always the best. And if you know someone who is into digital marketing and who you think knows the actual digital space, don't hesitate to learn from that individual. However, we need to verify the background as there are numerous self-acclaimed digital masters in India who would love to make money without adding any value to others' life. So these days there are certain online tutorials available on for digital marketing certifications. So always check the mentors and professors' background before enrolling to any class.
Correct, that's true. And I hope that our listeners are with their pen and paper in order to get their information being written, because obviously there would be a lot of information that they couldn't just note it in their brains. So, moving forward to the next question, sir, how to become a successful digital marketer?
First, you need to understand marketing. Digital marketing is just a channel, but implementing digital marketing technologies to get revenues. It's not just a technical approach, but it's an art of marketing for which one needs to have a sound marketing background. So I will give you an example. So let's illustrate this. Two professionals join a digital agency as a executive, digital marketing executive. So one with marketing knowledge can catch the pulse of the audience, which is very important in today's world, and can perform or curate and distribute the content more efficiently than one without any marketing background. So it's not just important only to understand the technical part of Google updates or technical part of digital marketing channels. But yes, you should be having a sound good knowledge of marketing, why we are developing content, why the content has this same tone or tonality of the content which matches the audience. So this is why marketing knowledge should be there. And only a person
Correct.
with marketing background will able to leverage on this update properly.
Hmm. Okay, correct. So that means you mean to say that a person should have a sound marketing skills in order to become a good digital
Yes.
marketer, right? So moving forward to the next question, sir, how to get a digital marketing job as a fresher?
For fresher, you need to have a basic certification courses which are always available online, and then start looking out for a job. So at an executive level, you should be having a thorough knowledge of what digital trends today are, and always keep on upgrading your skills to go up the ladder. You also need to prepare for the interview technical round. For that, you need to follow up a certain interview questions available on the net.
Hmm. Okay. So can we learn digital marketing on my own without joining the classes? And if so,
Yes,
how?
sure, you can, and everyone can. You can, but you need to study at least 1 hour a day to stay updated in the current marketing trend. Moreover, as I mentioned earlier, that these days there are many online certification courses in which you can learn things from basic to advanced level. So, few website I'm listing down to follow as a fresher. First is academic.hubspot.com. Second is
Mm-hmm.
socialmediaexaminer.com, where all social media trends, news, all are updated. Third tip for SEO,
Mm-hmm.
it's a Neil Patel website. Content Marketing Institute. Here is all content and marketing updates. So also you can follow some of the renowned industry experts like Gary is there, Brad, Neil Patel, Mary Smith, Jeff Buller, Larry Kim, Rand Fishkin, and Guy Kawasaki, to name a few. You can follow them and always check what they are doing, how they are exploring the content, how they are curating and distributing it. So you will get an idea what and where digital marketing world is going.
Correct. Well, that's a kind of gold that we have got in our hands. I hope that our listeners might have taken their pen and paper so that to note whatever you have said right now in terms of content and information. Uh, well, let's say that if I open this startup, what are the best ways to market it online?
It's always good to start your own. So it sounds good to run your business. However, in practical scenario, the things are very a way different. So no one startup without prior experience, as market will not listen to you simply because you have nothing to earn their credibility. So moreover, to startup, you need funds that is collected through many sources, that is private equity, investors, seed funds, and there are lot many options. Also, your business will be
Hmm.
provided funds only when your credibility will be established based on your prior experience. So now let's say you have been financed properly to run your business. In that case, I always
Hmm.
suggest to any startups to keep your 30% of budget for R&D on digital platforms for the first 3 months,
Okay.
and 30%
Hmm.
your branding needs. That's very important part for any startup. And rest 40% on
Hmm.
paid promotion to get maximum reach for the brand. So from this, once you get or to know all your analysis and the audience test, then you can surely be in a good position to market your products at best and to get the best output. That is your ROI.
Correct. And many of these startups forget about one thing or ignore the one part that
Yeah.
is R&D, which is very much important and really and that's I'm very much appreciate you for highlighting this part. Lastly, what precious advice would you like to give for to today's youth,
Only
sir?
one advice I would give: calm down, don't rush. Good things take time to take. So, also, second thing, don't stop experimenting. In digital landscape that is always evolving at a rapid pace. So, we as a marketer needs to deal with new technologies, new tools, new terminologies every other day. So, my only advice to aspiring digital marketer is to keep yourself up to date to match this space, and there are numerous a sea of resources available online at zero cost. So make the best use of it and try to build patience as much as you can at both the end, yours as well as your clients. So nothing gets built overnight and there are no shortcuts.
For sure, sir. I hope our listeners will definitely follow all your advices and precious suggestions that you have given them. That was really very enlightening, sir, and thank you for sharing your precious time and
Thanks,
wisdom
Anjali.
with us. Guys, so thank you. So, guys, that was it. I hope that you liked the podcast. In case, if you want to share your any of your thoughts, you can drop the voice message or comment in the comment section. Also, please do follow him on social media with his name Prasad Dhamnaskar. You may also like to follow him on his website. And if you have any queries with him regarding digital marketing or regarding mentoring or consultation of your startup, you can anytime contact him on social media or onto his personal web page. Thank you so much, sir, and thank you so much for listening to us. Namaste.